License plates. When you come to think of it, they're all different. Usually, in many countries, the only difference is just the little country in the corner. But over here, we have these cool little pieces of art that follows wherever we go. And that's why today I'll be counting down the top 10 best American license plates. Now let's get started. Coming in at number 10 is Connecticut. I think Connecticut's design is actually really good, and many will say it's boring. But if you ask me, it has a very nice gradient and it reminds me of the sky. Another thing I like about it is the very simplistic font. Font is something I also really like, and I like how they have the state in the corner. I'm not sure if that's with every license plate, but I just believe Connecticut's good. Even more simplistic than Connecticut is, of course, Hawaii. It has a nice white background with a lovely rainbow. The rainbow is also nice because if you look at any images on Google about Hawaii, it's always nice and sunny there, which I think is nice. I also like their slogan, which is the Aloha State. And just like Connecticut, I love, and I mean this, I love their font. I love how simplistic this is because simplicity, in my opinion, is one of the best things that is good on a license plate. Okay, the reason this one isn't higher on the list is because it's too complicated. I mean, I love the cowboy and the font, but the background is a bit too much for me. But I do think the rhyming plate is pretty good. That's just the reason it wasn't higher on this list. Okay, Alaska is a great license plate. I mean, it is a little too complicated for me, just like in Wyoming, but the text is amazing and I love the background. It's an amazing tundra experience. If you ask me, Alaska is one of the best ones. Just the complex complicity of it kind of made me mad, so that's why it isn't higher on the list. I'm sorry for all you Alaskans. I'm sorry. I like the Massachusetts license plates because of its simplicity. I like the little stroke that is barely noticeable and the different text colors they used, but that's kind of the only reason I like it. I love the Oregon license plate because of its simplistic background, and I love how the Douglas fir is implemented. I like the West Virginia because of the blue and orange striping and simplicity and the font. Those are what make it great. I like the Florida license plate because it implements the green font, which is also amazing, the white background, which is very simple, and the citrus, which I think, I mean orange, which I think is. I like the New Mexican one because it has the chilly capital world and the nice black background with the clash of red and green, which I dun 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 drum roll please. Colorado wins the number one spot in my opinion. I love the mountain range in the background with the nice white font. It clashes perfectly and looks amazing. So thank you for watching and please subscribe.